The abduction of Luis Armando, 1951, and decades of searching. On a sunny day in February 1951, the Armando family was enjoying a peaceful day in a public park in California. Luis, a 2-year-old child, was playing nearby, unaware that his life was about to change drastically. In a fleeting moment, a strange woman approached, took Luis, and disappeared without a trace. She drove away with the child and traveled east, far from California, leaving no clues behind. The police launched a massive search, but there were no clear leads. Luis's parents lived through moments of terror and grief, hoping for his return. But days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still no trace of Luis was found. A new childhood, far from California, in a new home on the East Coast, Luis grew up with a woman who had abducted him and her husband. The husband, unaware that the child had been kidnapped, believed they had adopted him legally. Luis grew up in this household, treated as their son, with no knowledge of his true identity or the family he had been taken from in California. As he grew older, Luis joined the Navy, serving his country in the Vietnam War, where he faced significant challenges on the battlefield. After the war, he returned to civilian life and decided to continue serving his community as a firefighter, saving lives and property from fires. He eventually married, had children, and became a grandfather. The death of his biological mother, 2005 back in California, Luis's mother never gave up hope of finding her missing son. However, she remembered the stories her grandmother told about Luis's disappearance and how much the family longed for his return. With renewed determination, she took on the task of continuing the search, even if the chances of finding him seemed slim. The niece's efforts to find him. Luis's niece began an intensive search, using all possible means. She utilized DNA testing, delved into old records, and participated in support groups for families of missing children. Little by little, small but significant progress was made. With the help of the internet and advanced technology, she managed to uncover clues suggesting that Luis might still be alive. Finding Luis at age 73. Finally, after decades of searching, the breakthrough moment came. In 2024, after years of tireless efforts, Luis's niece found him, now 73 years old. He had been living elsewhere in the United States, far removed from the life he once knew as a child. Luis had no idea that he had been kidnapped, nor was he aware of the family that had spent a lifetime searching for him. The emotional reunion. The reunion between Luis and his biological family was filled with complex emotions. For Luis, it was difficult to believe that he had lived all these years under a false identity, completely unaware of his past. But for his family, it was a moment of joy and relief after years of pain and an unending search. Conclusion. This story is not just about abduction, but about identity, family, and the unwavering hope that never faded. Even after decades, and even after his mother's passing, Luis's family continued to search for him. Thanks to his niece's persistence, they were finally reunited. The story of Luis Armando is a testament to the fact that the truth can come to light even after many long years of mystery.